Okay, guys, here's our final option of the different tools that we like to utilize in our classroom, and it is Nearpod. It's a great opportunity for students to be engaged, to be following along with what you're doing, to be interacting with you as they're doing it, and for you to be able to see everybody's work at once. So, this lesson that I have pulled up is a self paced lesson. It happens to have tabs along the sides, which you allow the student to pace the lesson how they would like. If the teacher was doing it, you wouldn't see those tabs. They would only be able to flip to the next slide when the teacher flipped it. For purposes today, I'd like for us to use the self-paced. And so what the student would be doing is they would draw on this slide and then they would submit it to the teacher. So Jaron would draw in the different shapes, then hit submit, and the teacher would then be able to go back and look and say, hey, she really knew what she was doing there. Um, and then they would just keep going at their own pace. It has a lot of different options. You can put in virtual field trips, you can do photos, the students can add photos. So, one of the questions could even be I want you to go find some cubes around the room. They go take some pictures and then they submit it to you. So, there are a lot of ways that this tool can be utilized in the classroom. We do it both self paced and teacher led. It really helps us utilize some of those tools and right then learning, fast feedback. The students can then be pulled up and I can showcase it to everyone, not in the self-paced, but whenever we're doing it teacher led, I can pull up one student's work, share it with the whole class and say, hey, I want to point out what a nice job this student did, or this student really needed, what do you think we need to do here? And we can have a learning conversation and try and overcome that hurdle and make it okay to make a mistake as long as we're learning from that mistake and making an opportunity out of it. So Nearpod offers us a lot of really great options for utilizing that connection of learning and that instant feedback, which we know provides students with so much growth.